Hello, humans of the internet, and welcome to the Gallant Orb Birth of a Feather. Today, the Druid edition. So, with me are 6 familiar faces, playing 6 unfamiliar faces. And just before we get to them, there's a few announcements, as you can imagine. First of all, next week is going to be a busy week, you guys. There's going to be 3 games, starting with the Mage's Prison, hosted by yours truly, followed by Dangerous Grounds and What the Gruff Knows with Laura. So yeah, it's going to be a fun and interesting week. Stay for that. It's going to be fun. Now, donation goals. We're still working on getting Adam a new rig, so feel free to make some donations, subs, and all the such. As a note, it is currently September, so this is, if you want to send some subs, that's the right moment. You have minus 20% on 1 month, 25 on 3 months, and 30% on 6 months. So yeah, sub away, you guys. Yeah, and with that, yes, there's going to be an in-game giveaway today, but as you might, some of you might know, they work a little bit differently with Birds of a Feather because, yeah, they are not Horde members, except perhaps for Melon, but we'll get to that. So they cannot really keep that game in the Horde. But what's going to happen is that during the first half, we're going to do a giveaway for an item that one of the Druids is going to get. So whoever wins it will decide who gets the item. And today's giveaway is going to be an animated shield. So it is obviously going to be the wooden version because Druids. But nonetheless, as per usual, exclamation point shiny thing to get into giveaway. And yeah, we'll see at the break who gets it. All right, without further ado, let's meet our players, starting with Leslie.
I'm Leslie, and I'm playing Sylris, that I have to
cannot
double
hear
check
you, Leslie.
on.
Oh, hold on, that might be me.
Oh.
That might be
Okay.
a problem with me. Can you? Okay, then hold on. Can you try to talk?
No? Yes.
Okay, that's a problem with me. Just please hold on a second.
Like, I can hear.
Technical stuff.
I was like, it's
sleep
turning
deprived,
green, so-
everything. There we go.
It's okay. I don't know who I'm playing anyway, so.
Yeah, try again.
Hello.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Okay.
Okay, Leslie, you're up.
All right. I am Leslie, and I'm playing Sylris, who is a Circle of the Land Druid, and she is a Swiftstride shifter.
Okay. Followed by Cheryl.
Hello, I'm Cheryl, and today I will be playing Bluebell Nightingale, aka Belle, and she is a fairy Circle of Dreams.
Okay, Shawnali.
Hello, I will be playing Melon today, who is a Goblin Druid Circle of the Shepherds.
Okay, and all-time like favorite and everywhere in every game, Kit.
Everyone, everywhere. Everyone is
once.
John, everyone is Kit, right?
Yeah.
I'm Kit, and I am playing, who am I playing today? Rashati, and she is a half-orc Circle of Dreams druid.
All right, Megan.
Hi, I'm Megan. I will be playing a heckin' throwback character, Briz'iara, who is an Autumn Eladrin druid, Circle of the Extinct.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Ooh.
And finally, Dave.
Hi, I'm Dave, and today I'm playing Phtblbl, who is a Grung Circle of the Moon druid.
Okay. Now that introductions are made, let's get to the story, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys are druids. You are all very respected and very known in your own, realms and places of occupations, until you have been summoned. You have been summoned to a special council in a faraway land, faraway dimension. Kind of a sort of like Wish version of the Feywild, basically. It's just sort of a crossroads between all the realms. In there, you have been instructed to join onto the center tree to meet with the Archdruid, who has some very specific missions for you all. Let's see about that tree, shall we? You guys are...
Trees, Shawnali, trees.
Trees indeed. You lovelies.
Ooh, that's a beautiful map.
It is a beautiful map by the,
Holy.
of course, all-time favorite, Tom Cartos.
Cartos. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, you cannot go wrong with them. So, you are meeting right now. You are just sitting around and waiting a little bit for your speaker to come. And then arrives a very tall, human-like figure. Although he seems a little bit taller than the humans you're used to. He has a very beautiful trimmed white beard. His eyes are glassy white. And he is called Valmoira. He joins you into the circle and says, "Thank you for responding to our call. We have reached out to you because our land is in danger." He just points behind him towards the forest and says, "Hear, heed the sounds of destructions. Company of sorts has joined the forest and decided to implant themselves here by removing whatever and whoever is there. They call themselves the Steel and Iron Merchants and Purveyors, or SIMP. They are... Sorry, I had to. They are destroying everything. Many of the envoys we have sent did not come back at all, or came back in pieces. This cannot remain unanswered. We need to protect our forests. You all have been highly recommended by the places you come from, and I hope that you will respond to our call for aid. What says you?"
Well, sure, Shurga. We'll help you.
Man.
All right. In a way, the events are playing in our favor. Or it is currently a special event in the land. And he just points up at the sky, and looking up, what you thought were clouds are actually sort of northern lights of sorts, but with many, many different colors. The veil between the plains are very thin today, and we are blessed with the presence of elemental spirits. I believe that if we want to defeat that great enemy, we will probably need their help. Can I count on you to convince them to give us assistance?
We'll do our best.
Great. You will be provided with directions, informations, whatever you would need. But by the gods, you need to hurry. The veils are not going to remain thin very long. From a gameplay perspective, we're actually going to use a little bit of actual time.
Oh.
Every
Not again.
every real life 30 minutes that pass, one veil is going to close.
Oh.
And therefore the ancient elemental spirit will not be accessible anymore. So it is all a question
Okay.
of how much you can convince in the allotted time.
Yeah, I got a 10 charisma. You guys are gonna have to be convincing.
Yeah,
me on
mine's
this
worse.
one.
Yeah.
This ain't my Eladrin. Okay.
Mhm.
He is
Here we go.
he's getting ready and looks at you all. May the spirit of the nature bless you.
Uh-oh.
And you start to see him seize as a crimson stain appears in the center of his chest, and coming from it, a blade. As you kind of shift your perspective, you can see that behind him just appeared an assassin that literally transpersed the Archdruid from back to front. As he does so, the whole tree seems to shimmer, seems to tremble, and leaves begin to fade, to get an autumn kind of shape. There is the Archdruid body just falls flat to the ground. Only remains the assassin, who just whistle, and out of the shadows, more people appear.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I would like you all, please, to roll initiative.
There are 2 tokens on there that look the same.
Sorry, where?
For like, so this one
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on.
looks just like this one.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you are
yeah.
Yep.
absolutely right. This is completely my bad.
No worries. I just
Let me reposition.
I mean, I know I'm amazing,
People are-
but
Yeah, let me reposition everyone. My apologies. You're probably not exactly at the same space, but
Okay.
I will.
That's a cleric initiative if I ever saw one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, I got them all. Can you move your tokens or
Maybe
not?
the assassins are gonna go
I have
first.
a doubt right now. Yes, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
technology, you
Oops.
guys. Okay, so over 20. Oh,
Yeah, that's me.
that's gonna be great.
Okay.
I got 25.
20.
I got a
Oh,
natural
wow.
20.
Jesus.
God damn it.
Nice.
nice.
Interesting. All right, over 15.
I got a 19.
Okay, how much dex do you have?
I have 12 is my dex.
12. Okay. There we go. Who else was over 15?
Briz'iara has 17.
Okay. Over 10?
I have 10.
10 on the dot. All right.
Mhm.
Over 5?
6.
6. And
My
Kate,
dexterity is
Kate hit me.
Oh, my dex is 14.
Oh, 14. I
Yeah,
missed
mine
you.
too.
I'm sorry.
rollies.
No.
That's
My
our dex. We
initiative
both
is
got
6.
6.
6
Our
also.
dex, yeah,
Oh,
my
okay.
dex is 14.
Okay.
Rollies?
Rollies.
Rollies. All right. Phtblbl. Oh, sure. Now you roll an 18. That's mwah.
Oh, yeah. I got a 6 on the dice, so you're first.
All right. You're getting some Garen level-ish initiative, you guys.
Right? It's because
Yes,
I
that
took
makes me
healing
inspired.
spells.
Yeah. So without many surprise, top of the round, Melon. What do you do?
God damn it. Yeah. Melon is going to, because you said that the druid boy, what did you call him?
The
Top
Archdruid.
guy.
Archdruid.
That's him.
Valmorira.
Archdruid. I think I said that.
Druid boy.
He just fell to the ground, right? He didn't like fall out of the tree.
No,
to
he
it,
fell
right?
on the ground. Let me actually position him so you have a little bit of perspective. Where the hell did I put him? Yeah, there you go. He's there.
Where?
He's
Oh,
just
there,
not
okay.
doing great.
Yeah, I run over to him. I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to cast
Mhm.
a healing word.
Okay.
And that's gonna be for 9 points max.
9 points max. As you do so, you release the healing energy into his body, and you see his body seize up a little bit, as what you usually see spreading in a wave of like benefits, like good stuff, basically, turns into black ooze onto his body. Something seems to be blocking the health.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is, because that is only a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to hit the assassin with my stick.
All right, stick away.
Let's see if it hits. Oh, I don't know. It's only a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. That's my turn. Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. So, it is now the assassin's turn. This one here is just going to try to stab you with his blade.
Yeah.
You can actually see that his blade is dripping some sort of black ooze. That's only going to be a 14 to hit.
It does not hit.
It does not hit. Second attack. Nope. 7. All right. This guy over here is going to pull out a vial from his belt and just throw it right there. I need all 5 of you, please, on top, to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
$14.
19.
10.
Big 7.
Oh wait, I have a bunch of dice and I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay.
16.
20.
Okay. So that means that Rashati and Phtblbl, you both fail and inhale a sort of gray mist or dust. You're not exactly sure what it is. You take 6 points of poison damage,
Okay.
and you have disadvantage on your attacks for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
The rest of you have not suffered anything,
Ah.
but it is getting coffee right now in your throat. Yes?
It's a good day to be a grung. I am immune to poison and the poisoned condition.
Great. That is a
Ooh.
great...
Yeah, I
so,
was like, am I? No.
so that's
no.
only going to be on Rashati. Okay.
Okay.
This one over here, he's going to pull out a hand crossbow and try to attack twice on Sylris, because she's the closest. That's going to be... Oh, fuck me. 11 and 13.
No.
Of course not. This one here is going to throw some throwing blades at Bell. First one is going to be a 14. I'm running like shit today. Second one is going to be 16.
They both hit.
Okay, great. So that's going to be... Go. Okay, so overall 12 points of piercing damage, and I need you to do 2 Constitution saving throw, please.
The first one is 19.
Saves.
The second one is 12.
Okay, you take an additional 3 points of poison damage.
Okay.
That was the assassin's turn. I cannot speak. Belle, you're up with Breeze on deck.
Alright, she's gonna fly over to that one. Alright, and so I'm gonna cast Shillelagh in
Yes.
on the moon signal, so which one do I roll?
You would roll an attack, but use your wisdom to attack, if I remember.
Yeah, I think if you cast Shillelagh, you get the...
You can use your wisdom
big
instead of your
bonus.
dex.
What about and you get the damage too? Get the
And you
like
get
the
the
D8
damage
instead
as
of the
well, yes.
D4.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I just needed to know which plus to add. Okay.
Thank you. I was about to ask that one, so thank you.
Okay. All right. That is a 37 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Holy moly.
I mean, she's flying around.
Yeah.
Let's see. And that's 10 points of damage.
Okay, perfect. I'm getting some, like, bibbidi babbidi booyah bitch kind of vibes.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little.
Is that your turn?
I believe so, yes.
Briz'iara,
All right.
with Sylris on deck.
Let's see. So I'm assuming this tree here, it's like how, like, obviously we're not inside of it. Like, is it like a half piece of
It's
tree?
kind of
like,
a stump, like the parts that you were sitting on is kind of a stump, and the middle has been a little bit hollowed out, but you are basically
Okay.
at the summit of the tree, at the top.
Okay. Cool. I am going to I will start by casting Primal Savagery,
Yes.
which is a cantrip for my bonus action.
All right.
And then I will go, because I think I could go that far. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh no, I'm actually not close enough. Hang on. So actually we'll go right there then. And I will attack that assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's actually really good. Plus 8. Oh god, my math skills are gonna be so awful. 18 plus 8, so a lot.
Yeah,
26.
yeah, a lot hits.
26? Yeah. Okay, so that will be 2d10 of acid.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be 6 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And then for my action, she's going to... Yeah, we'll give it a shot. She's going to cast Lesser Restoration on the Archdruid, which says it ends a condition which is blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned, which logic says that might be what's stopping him from being able to be healed. So, yeah, that's me.
Okay. As you cast that, you do see the sort of black veins that were spreading from the place of the wounds seem to kind of coalesce where the wound happened and exit the body. He seems to be breathing a little bit better, although he's still bleeding profusely. Sylris, you're up with Rashati right now, right after.
Okay. I would like to cast Spike Growth, which is a 20-foot radius. And I want to get this one and this one in it. So it covers both of them.
Okay, is that a dex save or something, or a strength save? I don't remember.
I don't think so. It doesn't say any saves. It just says it becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing for every 5 feet it travels.
Okay, yeah, okay, works for me. As a note, I would also say that the area between the different decks, since it's above emptiness, basically, would not be covered by the spikes.
Right, yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay.
And then I would like to cast, where is it at? Thorn Whip at this one.
Okay.
To try and pull him through that so that he takes damage. That's 17 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome. Oop.
Oh no, he's got someone.
So then Thorn Whip does 8 damage and they are smaller than a large creature, correct?
They
Like
are
medium
actually,
size?
they are small creatures.
Oh, okay. Large or smaller. So I pull them 10 feet closer to you, so if it's through the spike growth, then
Okay.
he would also take 2d4 for each 5 feet. So that's 2d4 and 2d4, correct?
Yeah.
For the 10 feet? Okay. 5
Does it
plus-
also happen on force movement? I have a doubt on this one. I know that I had that debate before, but I think that on force movements effect, like for example attacks of opportunity and stuff like that, do not trigger. So I wonder if the spike
right,
growth.
right.
I would
This
say though,
one
like since you're
doesn't
dragging him
say.
through thorns, I would say yeah, it applies.
Yeah, it just says when a creature moves into or within.
Yeah. So yeah, roll your
doesn't say.
4d4 damage.
Okay, that was 9 total.
9 total. Okay, this guy is having a rough time.
And that's it.
Okay, great. Which brings us to the person who just disconnected.
Oh, no.
Oh.
So in the meantime, let's continue the initiative.
Alrighty. Phtblbl
Mhm.
is going to looking at Twitch instead of the actual map.
Haha.
Phtblbl is going to look across at one of them and like you'll see him like raise up as if he's about to sort of fly over there, and then realizes that he's not in water anymore,
Mhm.
and just sort of sighs and looks around at his surroundings, and he's gonna back up a bit,
Mhm.
back here, and then he'd like to cast Thorn Whip on this person to try and pull them off.
I didn't get the ping. Sorry.
On this
Oh, yeah,
person over
okay.
here to try and pull them off the tree.
All right. Roll your attack.
Sorry, guys, my internet's being funky.
Not a problem.
That's a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So they only take 2 damage from the Thorn Whip, but because
Okay.
they get pulled, hopefully they
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
get
They
pulled 10
get
closer to me.
yeah, they get Wile E. Coyote like. "Ah!"
And then
You
hopefully
hear,
we can
you
do
hear
the
one
same.
of the assassins say, "No, Bob." Carry on.
For you, Bob.
I love
Bye,
when
Bob.
the enemies have names.
Yeah.
And then he'll move just 5 feet forward again and do the same thing to this guy down here.
Okay, roll your attack.
It's only a 13 to hit.
That does not actually. He, seeing what you did with his friend when you send it towards his direction, he just dodges out of the way. I'm gonna get you. Right. That's the sound you're gonna make when I slit your throat. So we circle back to Rashati.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No
Let me
problem.
see if I can do my roll 20. Are you getting a ping?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, no. Okay.
No.
Good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pings
on
this
the
guy
map,
here.
on the map, it's
Mhm.
gone off my computer now.
Yeah,
Up and to the left a little bit.
yeah,
There's a guy over there.
yeah.
I want to moonbeam him,
Ooh,
so I need
okay.
a con save on BC 20.
Oof. Yeah, no. Oh, so far
Advantage?
from it.
Yeah, I thought I'm not gonna even bother with that shit. He fails.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he takes 15 radiant damage.
15, okay.
Yeah, he's not a shapeshifter by any chance, is he?
He's not.
Okay. and that lasts for a minute.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bonus action. Is there somebody? It sucks not having the map. Is there somebody within 30 feet of me that I could thorn whip?
That you could thorn whip. I just put the moonbeam somewhere.
I think I could thorn whip him and then just move my moonbeam. Yeah, I'll thorn whip him.
Okay.
So that'll roll at disadvantage. Let me see. Oh, 16?
16 just hits.
Okay. So that is 4 piercing. And
Okay.
he gets pulled 10 feet closer to me.
So like this?
I don't see the map.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
10 feet. Like, yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Cool
Were you
beans.
targeting the one that you moonbeamed already?
Because I
Both.
can move my moon back on him. Oh, the same. Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. So he gets pulled 10 feet
Yeah.
towards you. Okay,
Does
he falls to his
fall?
death.
Yeah.
Oh.
As he's just falls between the branches, you just see the one that stabbed the archery and go, "No, Sean!" That brings us to Melon.
Oh, okay. Well, luckily, somebody else did what my next turn was gonna be, so I'm really excited about that. It means that I get to try to heal this guy again.
Mm-hmm.
So, healing word
Okay. For how much?
for, not that great. 6 points of damage.
Okay. You tried the healing energy again, and this time you see this vibrant green color spread all over his body, and the archery just goes like, and just catches his breath. And like, what happened?
All right. That's great. You're doing great. She swings at the assassin again.
Okay.
Do great, sweetie.
Oh, God, an 11.
11 does not hit.
No.
You
All
were,
right, that's
I would say that you hit him, but with the power of a 6-year-old, and he just looks at you like, kind of, aw, but no, not
Yeah,
that much.
she just goes like, stop.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. It's now the assassin's turn. This one over there is highly confused. So what he's going to do, he's going to risk an attack of opportunity from Briz'iara and move here. So let me know if you're trying the attack.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just trying to remember what actual melee items I have. Oh, sure, I'll hit him with my staff. It's not gonna be very good or hurt very much if I do hit, but oh, okay, that was a decent roll. That's a 21.
That hits.
All right, cool. So that's 1d6. Woo! 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So he will take that damage, and he will, from this position, he will try to grapple Melon with the objective of reverse body slam into the void. So there's going to be a contested athletics check.
I'm just a tiny goblin.
Yeah, but so is he.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
goblin on goblin violence. Problem.
Oh God, I'm gonna die. Bye.
Uh-oh.
How much is that?
It's a 5.
It's a 5. You'll be happy to know that I rolled a 4.
Oh, gosh.
So he tries to grab you and envisions himself trying to body slam you, but it ends up being some sort of an awkward hug, and you just like, no, I'm okay.
She goes, consent is important.
This one is going to slash away at Bell twice. That's going to be 19 for the first one and 12 for the second.
The first one hits.
First one hits. That's going to be 4 points of slashing, and I need a Constitution save.
That's a 20.
Okay, yeah, you save, no problem. It hurts, but not as much as it could have. And finally, this one here, he's going to take his hand crossbow and aim at the Archdruid with disadvantage because he's still prone. Fuck that disadvantage, that's gonna be 5. The bolt just goes flying away somewhere and probably hits a pigeon nearby. Second shot, disadvantage still. Nope, second pigeon. That's their turn. That brings us to Belle with Briz'iara on deck.
Okay. Alright, so she's going to use her bonus action to use Balm of the Summer Court. And I'm just going to use one of my d6s to give some healing to the Archdruid. So he gets 1 temp HP and 6 points of healing.
Okay.
And then she's going to turn to the goblin that's attacking her. Look, darling, you don't need to be hitting all of us like this. Will you just stop? And then she'll use... Since she still has Shillelagh up, she'll...
Okay.
And then we're good. For 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 6 points of damage.
Okay, 6 points. You don't have to hit. And you completely, cave his head in a little bit. It's very painful.
It's a big moonsicle and this little fairy flying around.
Yeah. Briz'iara.
Alright, just for clarity's sake.
Yes.
When you do a shove attack, that uses your athletics, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
But he rolled, it's contested athletics because they're gonna try to resist the shove.
That's totally fine. So bonus action, she's going to slam her staff on the ground and use a charge to give herself their strength, which gives her advantage on athletics checks.
Okay, you can see Briz'iara kind of like straightens up a little bit.
Yep. Oops, that's not what I need. And then she's gonna walk over to this guy and be like, "This is like a small child. What are you?" And then just try to shove him over the edge.
Okay, let's roll your athletics.
Oh, it's a really good thing I have advantage. Oh, okay, let's try a different one. Better. Still not gonna be great. But, that, will be a 10.
Yeah, but that was against the 9, so he falls to his death as well. And you hear this one yell, "No, Kevin!" Okay, that's your turn?
Hi, Kevin!
Yeah, she's gonna laugh and kind of flick off this guy. And that's really it. Yeah.
Okay. Sylris.
Let's see. I was gonna do something to that guy. So this area in here. Wait, there we go. Is that like below? Like I can't.
It's
jump
slightly
down into
below,
that?
yeah.
Okay, so don't jump in there.
No, it's not like deep below. It's just basically you have the stump around where you could sit on, and it's basically at the same ground level as you are right now.
Okay, so if I did jump in there, I'd still be able to have.
Oh yeah,
line of sight.
absolutely. You could actually
cool.
even lean behind it and get cover.
Okay. I'm just gonna move up a bit. So I'll move over here. And then I would like to cast Infestation
Ooh, what does that
on this guy right here. That it requires a Constitution 15 saving throw.
Natural 1. Yay.
Awesome. So he gets 2d6 damage.
Yes.
Which is 6. And then it says, if they fail, let's see, they have to move in a random direction, at least if it can move and its speed is at least 5 feet.
Okay. Roll me a d6. Oh, you know what? Roll me a d4. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, it says, yeah, D4. It's a 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes this way, and just Wily Coyote stay up in the air for a little bit, and starts plummeting to his death as well. The last remaining one goes like, "No, Michael!" Okay, is that your turn?
I ran to see Kevin.
That's a cantrip, so
Oh, yeah.
I will, I guess, do it to the other person too. So Constitution 15.
21.
Okay, then. I don't think it does any damage actually on a
Okay.
save, so that's it.
That's still pretty great. Damn, that was a good turn. Rashati.
I can move my moonbeam
You can.
60 feet. Is there any? So from wherever the guy was that went down, I can't move. Oh wait, so I can see stuff on the map. Maybe I can move. Yes. Okay. What is this blue dot?
That's your moonbeam.
Your moonbeam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought the guy was somewhere else. Okay, so
Do I move it on top
Yeah,
of the guy?
yeah, let's put it right on top of this guy, and then I need a con save DC 20.
Not even close. Oh, close-ish. 17, but no.
Okay, so he's gonna take 9 radiant,
Okay.
and then let's go ahead and thorn whip. And so it's still a disadvantage, but I'm still poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
So that's with disadvantage is still a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that does D6. D6 piercing.
Okay.
And he's pulled 10 feet closer to me.
10 feet closer to you, and you are here, so he's basically... There you go. Like, Belle, you kind of get shoved a little bit on the way because you were just in front of him. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I did not do that."
Sorry, Belle. Sorry about that.
It's okay, honey.
Okay.
How high? What's the elevation status of this area over here?
This one is slightly higher than you. Just roughly 5 feet up.
Okay. As a grung, I have a 25-foot long jump and a 15-foot high jump.
Oh yeah, you can
Nice.
reach
Would you
it.
say I'd be able to get up there?
Oh yeah.
Little froggy legs.
Doing. You there.
You see,
Give sound effect, please. Boing.
Yeah.
grung just and pops up.
I have this headcanon of the music from the old game Frogger. I just
Yeah.
Okay, so you are on it. Actually, can you give me just an acrobatics check though? Since you are very much on the edge, I would like to see how you land.
Don't suppose I've got Twitch
Oh,
inspiration.
Oh, gosh.
Nope. Yeah, that's a natural one.
Natural 1.
Oh, no.
Oh, natural 1. Oh, I like that. Okay. You do reach the platform, but not with your back legs. You're just hanging by a thread right now with your front legs. You're still hanging. You did not fall, but you are hanging right now, and that would take all your movement.
Alrighty. Dry. In that case, he will let go with one hand and use his staff to cast Misty Step to
Okay.
pop up the rest of the way.
Okay. Poof, you appear. All better.
And whew, that was a close one. And then he's gonna try and thorn whip the remaining assassin. Come up here,
Okay.
it's fun.
We're just gonna tug of war with this guy.
Come over here.
No, I want him. No, I want him.
All right, so con save or no, it's attack. Sorry, roll your attack.
At the 21 to hit.
That hits.
And 8 piercing damage, and he gets pulled 10 feet towards me.
Well, 10 feet towards you, he's over here, and he plummets to his death. And as he's falling, he's just yelling, "I wasn't paid enough for this shit."
Oh, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Sylris will yell
Bill.
back. Yeah, what was your name?
Right?
Say hello to Michael.
All you hear is
Okay.
the archdruid gets up and looks at you all like, "Well, it appears I was right to ask you all. You seem very capable. Okay. I would say go quickly to the elementals before the rifts close. I will continue securing the tree." And as he's focusing, the tree gets back a little tint of green, a little bit of better health shape. "Please hurry. Come back when you're done."
So do we know where to go to get these elementals?
He waves a hand, and a little sort of will-o-wisp appears nearby, and it's just fluttering around and gesturing you to follow it.
Okay.
Oh.
It leads you towards stairs and ladders and makeshift elevators until you are at the base of that tree, which is a pretty high, like 300 feet tall tree.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of dead bodies down there.
Yeah, there are quite a few splats on the at the base of the tree. Some druids are already trying to clean it up, and the will-o-wisp is showing you 4 pillars, not too far from here. Each of them seems to be angled a different way. You
Well,
have
was
We need
initially
all of
like
them. Do this quick one.
very suspicious of the will-o-wisp
Mhm.
because he's used to like anglerfish type things and was sort of like looking to see what was behind it.
Give me an insight check.
Inside the will-o-wisp.
11.
Yeah, that wisp is shady. You better be careful.
I'll follow, but I want you.
So you have basically 4 pillars ahead of you. I will name them 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just let me know which one you would like to visit first, and I will.
Let's just roll and see, 4.
4?
Does that work for everybody else going into the 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So from there, the will-o-wisp just waves you goodbye and invites you to go towards the path. You walk for a good 15 minutes until you reach that pillar, this sort of menhir of sorts, and it is way taller than you expected. The distance really changed your perspective, and as you get there, it's almost as tall as the tree you just came from. And at the base of it, you see an opening. There is a sort of cavern inside, it seems. Do you get in?
I mean, we're on a time limit, so I think we just
Yeah.
go for it.
Let's go.
Okay. You get inside, and you see a set of stairs going down into the depth of the earth. The stairs are black, obsidian black, but very rugged, if it makes sense. So not slippery at all. You have a lot of grip. You get down and get down, and as you get down, it gets darker and darker until it doesn't. You have a soft glow coming from the bottom of the stairs. As you get closer, the glow gets brighter and it kind of gets hotter. Do you continue like this?
Are there any pebbles along the way to pick up?
I know, right? I need like
I have no stone, so I just want to, grab a couple pebbles.
Yeah, you find plenty of pebbles
Okay.
along the way.
From my
Very,
pocket.
they all
Yeah, I
look
do the same thing.
very, they all look very smooth. and very light.
All right.
If it makes sense.
Easy to throw.
Easy to throw, yeah. You have plenty of them. As you reach the very bottom of the stairs, the tunnel opens to an enormous subterranean chamber. It is shaped kind of a half dome that is also extremely smooth and flat. And at the center of it, a platform with a throne. And on it, you see sort of a wildfire, but it gives you humanoid vibes. It is just sitting there, and what you assume are eyes are just looking straight at you.
All right. Who's the talker here? It's not me.
Me neither.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, like,
Ah,
Alright. Well, with this guy being kind of royal, it actually kind of works. Briz'iara's had some experience with royalty before and will kind of not necessarily do anything, but kind of just puff herself, like, you know, kind of the whole dude put the shoulders back and puff up to make yourself look more important than you are. And will approach and bow.
As you bow, the shape kind of leans in, looks at you. It's sort of chin on his hands. He seems to be looking straight into your soul. And you hear a voice resonating through the whole cavern going, "Sup?"
But can I reach over and give her guidance?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just in case.
So
Okay.
you had to
Oh.
walk a little bit to get to that platform, so I would say that that Sylris, you have to kind of trot to her, just like tap her on the shoulder to give her guidance and just go back, basically. She was a little ways away.
Hang on. I'm gonna give her Eagle Splendor, so you have advantage on charisma checks. So
Sweet.
I'm gonna enhance ability.
All right.
Alright.
What up?
You got this, honey.
Excuse me, sorry. Good day. So
Good
we
day.
are here on behalf of Archdruid, whose name Megan cannot remember.
Valmoira.
Valmira.
yes.
Valmoira.
Velmoira.
Is that the old fuck? The guy with the beard?
Yeah.
that man got so mad when I burnt his eyebrows. Jesus. Sorry, yeah, carry on. I didn't want to interrupt you. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. It's fine. Anyways, I'm sure you're aware of the danger to this forest. Currently.
Oh yeah, like those like big fuckers like in the forest?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're bad news.
Yeah. So me and these other people, we are here to assist in removing this threat.
Oh, that's dope.
But yes, we feel it would be great to have some assistance with that, though, and we were hoping that you might lend a hand when the time comes.
I mean, I don't know, because like that kind of sounds like a you problem, and I'm like kind of comfy here, you know, and I don't know, but I mean, best of luck and all, you know, but yeah, nah.
You're not interested in the glory of having fought a hard battle and won, and be able to look at all of your peers and be like, I saved the forest.
Dude, I'm a lover, not a fighter. That's not my scene. I'm just like very. Well, I'm a peaceful kind of guy. Everybody assumes that I'm like a fighter because I'm made of fire, but like honestly, I'm very chill.
He's just hot stuff, you guys.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
Oh, I
for-
didn't see you there. Hey, hi.
Well, what would be really cool is if, like, maybe you could burn some eyebrows in this whole endeavor to help us all out.
As a person, I will die for Melon. I'm telling you right now.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit, you look like a teddy bear.
Well, I'm a goblin.
Yeah.
I can be a bear, but,
No, but don't make those eyes. You're gonna make me cry. That doesn't look good when I cry. It fizzles and shit. It's not good.
We just really don't want the trees to die and the animals and stuff like that.
Give me a
So, like, if
persuasion check.
Okay.
He's like, and you don't want to upset this poor, sweet little child.
With
do you?"
advantage because of Briz'iara's help.
Yeah.
Up the back while she's doing that, Phtblbl is just looking at this guy real confused and just leans to whoever's closest to him and like, what the fuck is that?
That's a 19, and it's straight rolls because I've got a +0, baby.
Okay, 19. Well, yeah, I think I can help, but hey, you owe me one after that, okay?
Yeah.
But hey, just like fair warning, I really have to let you know though, when I help, it kind of gets out of hand sometimes. So I just don't want you to be mad. Just know that like stuff that get burnt usually like grows back and shit. So just don't get mad if I burn a little bit more, okay?
Like our eyebrows.
Excuse me.
Yeah. What up?
What is burn?
Burn oil. Here, come shake my hand. I'll show you.
Oh,
No,
God. No, I
will
hold him back.
definitely
No.
put an arm out and be
Yeah.
like, let's not.
No,
No.
Rashati's
let's
gonna
not.
hold him back. It's
Generally
hot.
not a good idea to touch Phtblbl.
Yeah, don't worry, Jumpy. You'll see. It's gonna be great fun, man.
Okay.
Well, okay. Well, tell you what. Hold up. Fuck. Where did I put it? And he takes a piece of rock, and he just takes it in his hand and squeeze, and you can see it kind of melt and sort of turn into magma, and then he just like blows on it to cool it down, and he very gingerly gives it to Briz'iara. Sorry. Careful, it's hot. Okay, so basically blow into that shit. I will hear it and I will come. Okay. He basically gave you a stone ocarina of sorts.
Nice.
Oh.
Thank you
Ocarina.
Please.
Okay.
for this. We will leave you to do as you were.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, and you see him pull another piece of stone that he squeezes as well, and makes a sort of comb and starts to, kind of put his fire hair back a little bit.
Mm.
I don't really get out much, so I'm not used to like looking good and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a party. It's gonna be fire.
Of course. Briz'iara will just start ushering people and he'll,
Okay, it's time to go.
All right. So you make your way out of the pillar, I assume.
Mhm.
Okay.
We're moving quickly.
With one elemental recruited, you look around and see the other three pillars, and the one that is at the very other extremity, pillar number 1, you see it kind of vanish. It turns sort of transparent and disappears in a cloud of mist. And that's when we're going to take a break, you guys.
Oh, damn.
That's good.
So, we're going to stop the giveaway and see how it goes. Oh, would you look at that,
Ooh.
Megan?
Hey.
Nice.
So will you keep it for you or give it to somebody else?
That's a great question.
So
Really don't.
you have the whole break to decide. You can look at the description for the animated shield. just know that you will, once you animate it, you don't need your hands to hold it, so you can still use both hands for other stuff. Now, during the break, we're going to have another giveaway for greeting cards. Any 5 greeting cards from the Phtblbl store. So let's start ready. So that's going to be, again, exclamation point shiny thing. And yeah, just come back in a few minutes and we'll be back. See ya, you guys. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
We're back.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I just cannot hear you during the break, but we are live back.
We're
Unless-
live.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi everyone, sorry about that.
I would like to do a Bomb of the Summer Court to heal myself a little bit.
Yeah, I will just close the giveaway first for the greeting cards, and that is going to be for Dave.
Dave!
Woohoo!
In every one of my games, the players get the cards. That's amazing. The giveaways. That's so cool. By the way, Megan, have you decided who gets the shield?
Well, I was gonna ask real quick.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to say animate the shield and then go into a wild shape,
Yeah.
would it still?
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Basically, the moment you animate it, it just has a life of your own and will defend you.
Okay. And would that still apply even if you're not like a medium-sized beast?
Mm.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, I'm like,
Yeah, I
well,
mean, I see why you're asking that. I'm gonna say if you are large, it would still work. If you are huge, that's not gonna work. Does that seem fair?
Okay. Yeah, that's
Looking at
totally
a list
fine.
of Dinosaurs.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
All right.
So
Yeah,
there
so
was
then
there
I
was some
think
healing
I will
happening, I
keep it.
believe.
Okay.
Okay.
Kid?
Yeah.
Oh, I used 3 charges of my Bomb of Summer Court to heal myself.
Okay, cool.
And I'll use one.
All right.
I rolled shit, so I did 3 of them.
So at the moment, you have in front of you pillar 3, that is the closest, or pillar 2. The countdown starts now, by the way, for the closing rift.
Close one.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Close one?
Do we think the second one's gonna go next? So maybe we should do that one, or should we just go to the closest one?
Let's just go to the closest one, and then we can try to hustle over to the third.
Let's go.
All right.
I can No, I can only take 1 with me.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
I might
so
be
far
able to help us with speed if we feel like we're too close on time for the.
How far
Let's run.
apart are they?
Well, now that you know the size that they actually have, give me an intelligence check.
Oh,
All of us.
Just whoever wants to know how far they are.
13.
17.
11.
With a 17, I would say that you can kind of like Pythagoras your way to knowing that you would be roughly a 10 minutes walk from here. If you really hustle. If you walk cheerfully to there, you can get there in like 15-20 minutes.
Let's hustle.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. So you march towards the closest pillar, number 3. As you get closer, you feel that you are almost at the base. It starts to rain very heavily, to the point where you almost have trouble seeing 10 feet in front of you. The rain is pouring,
Happy.
but it feels very warm and very welcoming somehow. Do you continue to get closer?
Mhm.
All right. You arrive at the pillar. This one does not have an opening. However, behind it is a very large lake. Extremely circular. The most precise shore you have ever seen in your life. And at the center of it, a shape of water is taking form, arms crossed, looking at you.
It jumps straight into the water.
Yeah, Phtblbl.
Who invited you to jump
gonna say
into my
that was-
pool?
Very.
Hello.
How long does enhance ability last?
I think it's over. Let me check it really quick.
An hour.
Oh, it lasts up to an hour.
Okay, cool. So
And
I'm just gonna
figuring
assume
anything
Briz'iara's gonna try to take point on this again. And be like, I am so sorry for their presumptuousness
Indeed.
of jumping into your pool. I don't think they quite comprehend people skills. So I do apologize. We are here on behalf of the name that I forgot again.
Elmoira.
Moira, thank you.
That old geezer
And
is
she
still
was trying to get-
alive?
Yeah, almost
Barely.
wasn't, but yeah.
That's disappointing.
Um,
Carry on.
What has this guy done?
I was
Yeah,
gonna
nobody
say, no
likes
one
this.
like him.
Do not even ask. This is a long story.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Yeah, we don't
Right.
have time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe later over a drink.
Maybe,
drink.
sure. So yeah, I'm sure you're aware the forest is threatened by really awful entities. We were summoned here to, get rid of them, but your old dude friend, I'm assuming friend, that's a bold assumption on my part, said that it would be great to get the help of you, to
Of
aid
course
us
he
in
said
battle.
that. Of course he
Yeah.
would say that. That is typical. Well, I am not a pushover, okay? I have been helping and breaking my back, even though I do not have one. And I have been helping and helping and helping with the crops and making it rain. And yet he still wants more. You just give the puddle, he wants the lake. This is typical. I don't think I will, I have
I'm
a
sure
life.
that I can't possibly understand. Yes, I do apologize. I'm not going to apologize on his behalf because that seems like a him problem,
It is.
and
it is. I'm
it
sorry.
really does seem unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm not angry at you. I'm very sorry for raising my voice. It's just extremely frustrating to be taken for granted
Yes.
all the time. And he starts to cry heavily.
Oh, don't cry.
And Phtblbl's gonna use shape water
Okay.
to make like a hand and just sort of reach it out towards him comfortingly.
Pat him at the back a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I'm
Um,
so sorry. You would notice though that this water being, as he cries, just exudes some pieces of rock basically, as he doesn't really have tears.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It's just been a long week.
I cannot imagine. And I do hate to try to persist to ask for your help, but this is very important, and perhaps if, once we get rid of these awful beings that are trying to destroy this beautiful place, we could try to tell him to, go fuck himself politely so that he'll leave you alone.
You would?
Oh, absolutely.
And make sure you get the proper accolades for all that you all have already done.
I have done a lot. You're right.
Mhm.
He's just
Indeed.
basically looking at the ground and just trying to avoid his gaze a little bit.
We all know how important the water is.
Give me a persuasion check, Briz'iara.
Sounds good. All right.
Did she get advantage for the touching
Oh
water?
yeah. The
shoulder
pat and the bat definitely helps.
Well, that's
enhance
obviously.
ability. Yeah.
I had already had the enhance ability, but it didn't even
Yeah.
matter because my first roll was a natural 20
Damn.
for
I
26.
love that for you. Okay. You hear him sniff a little bit, and he kind of manifests out of the water a series of seaweed that he uses as a tissue. He's just, yeah, I think I will help. But, you know, like, you promise you're gonna help me with him, right?
Water is the best.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because honestly, he's exaggerating. I've always been a good guy, honestly. It's unfair. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
water,
I'm sure.
I will help
water
you.
is the best.
It is. Thank you. That's what I always say to him. Water is the best.
It's so dry here.
It is. Oh my god, I feel seen. Well, does any of you knows how to whistle?
I have this.
And Phtblbl will pull out some pipes. He'll say,
It blows bubbles.
and then we'll like play the pipes, but they're actually pipes of the sewer.
Okay.
So if there are any rats in the vicinity,
Roll me a d20.
Phtblb's never actually seen this work
Mm-hmm.
because
yeah,
he lives
you're used to being
underwater.
underwater.
So he thinks it just blows bubbles. That's a natural 20 on the dice.
Okay. You start to
Wonderful.
blow some
Really
bubbles,
good roll for the matter.
and you see the water spirit kind of like shudder for a little bit, like as if he had shivers or something. Oh my god, what was that? And from the edge of the water, you just see peering a rat, looking at you. Like,
What the fuck is that?
Okay,
it's a
well,
rat.
yeah.
What is a rat?
and then you see another
Oh.
shape,
Oh no.
and another shape,
Uh-oh.
until
Jesus, what did you just do?
for like 10 feet, the whole shore is covered with rats just looking at you. Like,
What?
Hold on, guys. I've got this. Crouches. What are you all doing here? So because I am Circle of the Shepherd, I can interpret their squeaks and gestures, and they can understand me perfectly.
they all in unison
Preferred
look
the
at
rat.
you, and
Uh-huh.
they let out a little squeak all together at once that you interpret as mommy.
Oh!
Oh, I think they're my children now. Let's go, guys.
Why are children so fuzzy?
I don't know.
Oh. We're so adorable.
Okay.
And
Right.
Okay.
Well, this has been great, but we are unfortunately on quite a quick or short time.
well,
Yeah.
I'm very sorry, but I don't think that your flute is going to help that much. Does
No.
anyone else know how to whistle? One of the rats actually lifts his paw.
One of my
I-
children can whistle.
I've never tried it, but what we should like try performance.
Yeah, performance check, please.
Yeah, I got no plus. Let's see how this goes. That's 12.
12. You put the fingers in your mouth and you just go.
And-
It's most
And
more.
I say Phtblbl.
It's like
Oh,
it's a sort of like
Oh.
say it, don't spray it kind of situation, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Bell.
well, okay. Tell you what. If you can just yell my name strong enough, I will try to hear it and come as soon as I can. Does that work for you?
water.
What about this?
Yes.
And Melon will. There's grass, right?
Mhm.
Out of the, and she'll do that thing where she puts a blade of
Ah,
grass
yes.
between her thumbs
I love it.
and blows through it.
Oh my god, that is high pitch. Yes, that works. That very much works.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's like nails on a chalkboard. It's sorry. Yes, I will come to your aid.
Thank you
Wonderful.
very much.
Be well.
Thank you for your time. I apologize for the rat situation on your shores.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Okay.
I also have a fish infestation. It's a problem.
That's
Yes.
unfortunate.
I come back happy with a fish.
Works for me. See you
Bye.
around, friends.
You guys, come on.
Let's go.
Okay, so you make your way towards pillar number 2.
Yes.
Mhm.
How do we feel like we're doing on time?
Doing
Good.
time-wise, you're doing pretty good. You still have 18 minutes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Run.
And do we think we can make it to the other pillar in time?
Oh yeah. From what you can
Alright.
see, judging by the distance, this one seems to be a little bit further away. I would say you would need 20 minutes of walking to get there. That's 20 minutes in-game. The portals disappear after real life, 30 minutes.
Got you.
But yeah, you can get there in
Alright.
20 minutes.
Perfect.
Do the rats follow Phtblbl
Oh,
and
yeah.
Melon around?
No, they follow Melon.
Oh, okay.
Mommy.
Let's go.
So you start walking toward pillars number 2, followed by a
Quickly.
trail of rats, all
Nice.
following in a very neat 2x2 row fashion.
Like little French schoolgirls just walking.
Pretty much.
Madeline.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Pretty much.
Oh, I feel bad for how many I'm probably going to accidentally kill when I step on them with a giant dinosaur foot later.
As you walk after roughly 5 or 7 minutes, the rain stops. And it feels way more comfortable for most of you. Maybe not for Phtblbl, but for most of you, it feels a little bit warmer. But as you're getting a little bit closer, wind starts to pick up to the point where you actually have to protect your face because of all the dust coming your way.
Does it blow the rats away?
It does not, because all of them are kind of making a long chain of holding paws, and the one at the front is holding on to Melon's like pants, and
Oh my goodness.
so but it makes sort of a very
We're getting
interesting.
horizontally.
It makes kind of an interesting hairy kite of sorts.
Okay.
Progress is a bit slower than you expected to reach for the pillar because of the front wind, but you do manage to get there, and the pillar seems to be in the middle of nowhere. Everything seems to have been pushed away. Blades of grasses are completely horizontal. There is sand projected everywhere. This almost seems like a crater in the middle. And right on... Give me all a perception check, please.
23.
Okay.
I've
20.
Ooh.
The wrong character sheet.
No, you will not get me a 40 on this one, Shawnali. I forbid it.
I
Okay.
could give you a 27 though.
Damn,
Yeah,
you
23.
guys. Holy shit. Okay. All of you, despite the very strong wind towards your face, you notice at the top of the pillar is a very small shape that is just sitting there. Feet like floating in the wind, just looking down at you. It's just there, sitting there.
Okay.
Hello.
It's been more than 10 minutes now, right? Though, so if
It has.
anybody else wants to talk, then Rashati will cast enhance ability
Well,
on
we
them.
still should. It shouldn't have been an hour, should it?
Oh, for some reason I had 10 minutes in my head. Never mind, you still got it.
Got you.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you still have it for the time being, but it's nearing the end of the hour, yeah.
Okay.
I can cast it
So
again.
Briz'iara. Oh yeah, wait. We have someone who has wings.
Yeah. I was gonna say, is there any other way up to the top of the pillar, or
It doesn't seem
Or
to
no.
be. It seems
Okay.
How high is the
very
pillar?
smooth.
Yeah,
The,
how high
I
is
will,
it?
I will cast enhance ability on.
the pillar is roughly 200 feet tall.
okay?
So you
So,
have
yeah.
Eagle Splendor, Bell, that gives you advantage on charisma checks.
Okay. All right, y'all. I think I'll go up there and see what's going on. I can't promise anything, but I will talk to this little one and see what they say.
All right.
And she.
I will
Slides up.
cast guidance on you before you go. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Belle, what is your character size?
She's small.
She's
She's
small.
a
Okay.
fairy. Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to need an athletics check because the wind is very strong and you are a small fluttering thing.
Yeah. And I have 0 strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is a 14.
14. Okay, it's not bad. You're taking way longer than you expected. It takes you the better part of a whole minute to actually get up there. And as you reach there, you see this shape, not bigger than your head, just sitting there, waving its feet, looking at you. Hi.
Not bigger than
Oh.
her head.
Yep,
So teeny tiny little thing.
very teeny tiny.
Is it still windy up there? Like, could she land
Oh,
next to it without being blown
um,
over?
as you're getting closer, it seems to be slightly less windy. You can maintain like a hover kind of a thing.
Okay. Well, hello there. How are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, well, let me tell you what. I got summoned here to try to help with this problem that's going on in this forest.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, do you know what's going on?
I don't know. I've seen some people over there. They seem a little bit mean, and they had like those very big, like sort of a big bow or something. I don't know what it is, but they seem mean. They seem very angry. Is that who you're talking about?
I think so.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
so.
then I
I think
know,
we're.
yeah.
Okay, well, we've been here being sent to help get rid of them and help the forest, and we've been asked to ask you if you would be willing to help us.
I don't know if I'm supposed to like go away because people want me to be at the pillar, and if I'm not at the pillar, then the people get angry, and if they get angry, I get sad. So I would rather not be sad.
Oh no, sad's no fun.
Yeah, you know.
What people would want you to be here?
Well, you know, like and it kind of like leans down. Well, people like those people down, you know, the ones who are like wearing leaves and like changing to animals and stuff. You know, like I've heard like one of the mean guys call them hippies.
Well, I don't know what a hippie is, but they're mean people, so we don't listen to what mean people say.
Yeah.
We just ignore them. I think you would do wonders helping us get rid of the mean people, and then we don't have to listen to them no more. And think of all the good that all the other people, whoever these hippies are, they would just be so happy for you, and and hopefully you would be happy that you helped.
Well, yeah, I would be happy to help, but you know, I would rather have fun, you know, and like you know, did you see the wind I made down? Aren't they fun? They're so fun.
That is, you know what?
Yeah.
It took me a little bit longer than it normally takes me to get up here, but I'll tell you what, I did so many somersaults and
You did?
flipping around as I was flying up here because of the wind. It was great fun. I loved it. I think if you help us and you use all that wind, that'll be super fun.
Can you do a flip? I would love to see a
totally.
flip.
So she flies around and does all kinds of crazy things in the wind.
That's awesome. How'd you do that?
Well, it helps to have wings so I don't fall to the ground, but I just let the wind kind of just help me out.
So I made that?
Yes. It's a lot harder without all this wind.
Oh, that's wild. I like it. Well, I think but if I help you with the mean people, they're not gonna get mean at me, right? 'Cause I don't want to get
we'll
in
tell
trouble.
them. No, you won't get in trouble, Sugar. We'll have them be mean to us. We can take it.
Well,
They won't get mean to you.
I would rather that they're mean at nobody, but I mean, if it's at you, I'm okay. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll try to get rid of them completely, but yeah, you will be fine, honey.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess. Huh. But can we make it a game though? Because I haven't played games in a while. And like, you got games on your wand? Sorry. Just like, sorry. No, but I would like that we make it a game, okay? But
Sure.
yeah, like how many mean people can we just like make fall or something?
Oh, that would be so much fun. And then if you get the right,
Yeah.
if you guess the right number, you get an extra turn to like make more people fall.
Yeah, that would be so cool. And then they would trip and they would be like so red and angry. That would be so fun. I'd like that. I'd
Right,
like
and
that.
then they'd have trouble getting back up, and that'd be even funnier. Because another gust of wind, bam.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, well, okay. Yeah. We do that. We shake hands?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
And your hand kind of goes
Like,
through it.
here's my little.
Yeah, your pinky just goes through it, and she's like, "Oh, well, yeah, I did not think this through. Sorry, but yeah, let's do that." So, but how can I know when the game starts?
Let's see. Somebody, we're gonna whistle for somebody, and then there's a stone for somebody else.
I mean, pretty high. Maybe if you toss something into the air or something. You have a hat? I've seen people throw hats.
Hat. I look down at my friends. Do any of my friends have hats?
Melon wears a safari outfit, and one could guess that a hat is included in that.
One would guess, yeah, absolutely.
I have a friend with me who has a hat. I can try to throw that hat up or have them throw it because it's bigger than me.
Okay.
But
Okay, well then you have to throw it very, very high because I don't have a good eyesight.
okay,
So you throw it very
maybe
high.
we can put like some. I can maybe make it colorful too before they throw it up.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so
I can-
strong.
I mean, I try.
Wow. Maybe you should be on the pillar.
No, baby, you got this. You're doing a
I
great
do.
job.
I really got this. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, okay. I will wait for the colorful hat and then I come help and we play, okay? And whoever trips the
sounds
most
great.
wins.
Okay.
That's gonna be
I bet
fun.
it's gonna be you though. It's gonna be you, I bet. But yeah, we're gonna make it a game.
Yeah, I bet too. What's your name?
Oh, well, my name's Belle. I go by Belle. What about you?
My name is Windy.
Well, I like that.
It's like Wendy
That's
with
a
an eye.
wonderful name.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, okay. I can see that.
I know, right? I thought it was original.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, see you around, Belle.
All right, Wendy. We'll see you soon.
It was nice meeting you.
You too.
Bye. And as you
And she'll
yeah,
fly around, do a few more somersaults in front of Wendy
you
before.
hear a series of claps that start very, like faint and discreet and stuff like that. But the more they do, the more they get into, they kind of amplify until it actually sounds like thunder.
Ooh, nice. Thunderclaps.
Yep.
That's good.
I
So,
got you, Lionel.
I love your kid so much. All right. You reach the ground. The wind is slightly less strong when you just going down. It seems like a breeze enough for you to just glide down.
All right.
Okay.
She gets down. All
How'd we
right,
do?
we got Wendy on our side. It went great, Wendy. Lovely. Melon, we're gonna need to use your hat. But is that okay?
She's got like this string. It hangs on her back. She's got the string. She's yes.
Okay, good. That's how we gotta like let them know that we need their help.
Like the grass.
Like the grass, which was that's an amazing idea. Wherever did you come up with that?
The circus ponies needed to be called.
Amazing.
What's a
I love that
pony?
idea.
You'll see soon.
Oh, okay.
Poor little dude, your mind's gonna be blown soon.
Here we all change into something furry. Or not furry, but just a land animal.
Yeah.
All right. So, with a team of 3 elemental spirits in tow, what is exactly the next step of your plan?
We have to go talk to the Archdruid.
Okay.
3 out
Right?
of 4 ain't bad.
Okay. So,
I can't understand Kit.
yeah, me
I
neither.
might be the only one.
Kit,
Okay.
you're a robot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and she's gone for a moment. Sometimes speaking to Kid turns into a seance. It's very interesting. All right. So, I would say in the meantime, you make your way towards the tree, where you are greeted at the base of it with the will-o-wisp. There is no trace of splatting at the bottom of the tree anymore. Everything has been properly cleaned. And the will-o-wisp leads you up towards Valmoira. You are back. Ready. How did it go?
Good. We got 3 out of 4.
That is...
You gotta be nice to water.
Yeah, well... What did... No. Hold on.
Okay,
Hold
but
on.
pause. We'll get to that after.
Yes.
Okay, we can have a nice long discussion, but I feel like we've got slightly more pressing matters at the moment.
Yes.
Okay.
He looks a little bit ashamed when you say that, and he's looking at the ground like, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Okay.
So, with 3 out of 4, I think we might have a shot at the... hey, hi, kid. We might have a shot at the main resistance. And he's just waving his hand in the air, and you see some leaves and branches kind of grow from the tree and make a sort of a diorama of the whole forest. And he just points at some places and says, here, and here. They have placed quite an amount of siege weapons. With the help of the spirits, we might be able to take them down. Because if we don't, their foot soldiers are way too protected. Do you think the spirits are willing enough to help you in that endeavor?
What are the siege weapons made out of?
From what I have seen, a combination of wood, steel, and iron.
Excellent, because fire's gonna love this.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I do have one question, though. And he's just pointing behind you guys. What are those animals doing here? And there's a long line of rats that go down almost to the base of the tree.
They're ruts.
I see that. I have met rats in my life. The question is, what are they
Oh,
doing
rats.
here?
Strange that you would ask a group of druids what they're doing with animals. I think that maybe you're starting to get a little bit too concerned about what we're doing and not what you're doing.
Hey, I'm not sure I appreciate your tone here, okay? But
Yeah, well, we're helping.
Yes,
And she
you...
holds one of the rats and just pets it like, don't be offended, little guy.
He looks
The one that
down
wanted
like,
to whistle.
yeah,
Wolfip like
okay.
reaches out to like touch the rat and decides that they don't
No.
like fur.
Nope, out of it.
One of the rats
Oh.
is actually at your feet and just looking at you from down, looking at you. You hear just the slightest squeaking.
Hello.
Squeaky squeak.
Sure.
He just looks at your hand, confused, with the head tilted a little bit. You Melon understands the squeaking as what?
Yeah, doesn't understand you guys. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't understand it, but
Behind you, Valmora is like, siege weapons, pressing, urgent.
Okay.
Hey, you're the one
You're
that
the one that
started.
asked about them.
I
Yeah.
was gonna
You're
say.
Right.
perfect. Show us
Sorry.
where they are.
I need to
Handle
work
it.
on my rage. I know. I'm working on it. It's a long process. Please go.
Where are we
I
going?
love this guy. Where are we going?
He's again pointing at the will-o-wisp, who is leading you towards the base of the tree. And give me another insight check for Phtblbl.
Insight for the will-o-wisp?
Yep.
At the natural 2 for 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is
Got a
definitely
10.
something shady about that little thing. It seems to be looking at you very intensely. There is something wrong here. You feel it. It must be in cahoots with the enemy. Be careful with that. You reach the bottom of the tree. Yes. What was that, Dave?
he just whispers to one of them, be careful with that thing. I don't trust it.
All right. And the will-o-wisp points to you at one part of the forest that seems to be very, very lush with trees and bushes and everything. And from where you were at the top of the main tree, you could not see anything through the canopy. It was very lush. But the will-o-wisp seemed to be very adamant that something is there. You make your way towards there?
Yeah.
Okay, are you...
But just before we break that tree line, I say we summon our buddies and tell them where they need to go, right?
Yeah, do we have to go with them to each one, or are we doing one for each, or how are we doing this?
Yeah, is there more than one place that we
There's
are
3
going?
There-
weapons, right?
missed
The
that.
Archdruid would have instructed you that there is mostly one place that needs to be
Okay.
really cleared in order for everything to work out.
And that's
Is-
where we're going, right?
Is that
Okay.
also where the minions and stuff are gonna be too, or the siege weapons and
This,
separate?
from what he explained, there would be a little bit of everything. Some minions, but protecting behind the siege weapons, so probably well defended at first.
Okay.
Okay. Do you make your
Alright.
way openly, sneakily? How do you travel there?
I'd say we
I
just go
have
for it.
I have a feature that can help us be. I had a stealthy thing. Hang on.
Well, some of us have passed without trace if we
Yeah.
want to be stealthy.
Melon is going to be giving sweet little rat head kisses to each individual rat and tell them, please,
Aw.
please run and be safe. There's going to be fighting here and fire, so be safe. Run far, far, far away.
The head kisses takes you the better part of 20 minutes. There's a lot of rats.
She tries. She tries her best while we're preparing.
They're all in a line, one next to each other, and once you give one the kisses, the whole line just shifts one spot. And they're very, very organized.
Yeah.
So I can do a +5 to stealth, and with pass it on trace, so that'll give us like a +15 if we really want to be sneaky.
I mean, aren't we still in a time crunch? And the elementals will disappear if we're not fast enough, right?
No, they...
Or was
I
that
thought
just to get to
the
talk
dwarves
to them?
were-
Yeah, it was... If they did not have any reason to stay, they would have gone through the rifts. But now that you have recruited them, the time crunch is not necessarily an issue anymore.
Okay.
Understood.
But that way we could get down there and get in position and then call all 3 of them at once. And just,
Yeah.
Barrage.
Yeah. Could I get
Sounds good.
Melon
Yeah,
to do a
sounds good.
persuasion check, though, to convince the rats to actually, flee and be safe?
Okay, 16.
16, okay. They all seem to nod in unison, which makes a sort of a wave of rat heads. Okay. So, can I get everyone to do a stealth check then? As you're getting closer to
Right.
the forest.
So who's casting what?
I'm casting
Oh, kids be kitten.
Birth of Moon. Everybody has to get on my back. In a 30-foot sphere, you get +5. So stay close to me.
So
No.
Yeah. Can you try
Can't
again?
hear me?
We're having half a kit right now.
Yeah. So stay within 30 feet of me and you get a +5 to your stealth.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And then I can do pass without trace if we want to do the extra 10.
Yeah.
So don't make a plus
extra
15 to
so
each of your rolls.
+15.
Okay. Let's hear about that.
I needed it.
Me too.
Same.
Okay, so
With the
plus 15.
plus
overall.
15, I got 30, 20.
30, 20. Okay. Ooh, that's that. Okay.
25.
17.
Okay.
22?
Okay.
25.
22 for me as well.
Yep.
All right.
17.
Not gonna
Well, it's
lie,
just like
with a plus 15, I expected more. But okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we're not rogues,
Phtblbl's
okay?
not used
No.
to
Not
Oh,
rogue.
yeah, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, I have a +1 on stealth. So.
Phtblbl is not
Oh, wow.
used to
I do a
walking.
+2. So yeah, 24. 24. Not bad.
Okay, not bad at all. So, as you are getting a little bit closer to that forest line, you start to hear some noises. So the rumbling of some machinery or wheels on the ground. The whole ground seems to be slightly shaking. And you can see from some of the trees flocks of birds just flying away. There seems to be something moving, something big, something large. You reach the very edge of the forest and you see this.
Just everybody has +5 to perception checks while they're in the same aura.
Okay.
You see a bunch
I just read the
of
whole thing.
very tall towers on wheels, pushed by a very wide amount of orcs and goblins. Goblin seems to be more on top of things and kind of steering everything around. You also see static some ballistas and 2 very big catapults that seem to be loaded with unknown objects.
I think you have 3 on him.
Sorry?
You have 3 catapults.
You do? Oh yeah, my apologies.
Okay.
I do not know how to count anymore. But yes, there are 3 catapults.
Well, you can take one off if you want. So.
No, I'm okay. So,
Hi.
what is the plan?
Is it time to summon?
I believe it is.
It's working time?
Pass my hat to Belle.
Well, I obviously can't hold it, Sugar, but
I'm a small creature too, so my hat's not too big for you.
Alright. So then she'll take the hat and like go a few feet away, put it down and cast Fairy Fire on it, so it's kind of bright pink color. And then she'll pick it back up and then she'll look to everybody. Who's the strongest and throw this up really, really high?
Couldn't you just fly?
No, well that might be faster to throw it.
I don't think any of us are strong.
Okay, I can carry it. It's fine, but they might.
I got a -1, so.
I got a +1. I can try.
Okay, so
I'll try to.
give me an athletics check.
Guidance.
Oh, God. Okay, so what is that? 4?
Yeah. Well, a D4.
Can I count my ability for full strength?
Okay.
Oh, it gives me advantage. All right, so full strength, much better. Okay, +4, 16.
16. Okay.
Throw a hat.
Take the hat. Throw it in the air, and it reaches the canopy. Just as it pierces through, and it just falls back.
Oh man.
Alright, well, guess I'll go flying on up. And I pick up the hat.
As you do so, though, you do hear some sounds coming from the forest.
When the hat goes up, the rat's whistle also happens.
Okay. You hear the thunder of the drums
Yeah.
coming from one of the towers. It seems that they spotted something.
And Briz'iara, because I just realized she's got the ocarina, will, unless anybody else is musically talented, because that's not one of my specialties.
Could I get Melon and Briz'iara to give me a performance check for your respective instruments?
We will give it a shot.
Can I guide myself? Oh, it's not gonna be good.
I can guide Briz'iara.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, cool. I'm not really sure how much that's gonna. Okay, that's a nice total of 10.
Mine was a 7.
Interesting. Okay.
What are we doing?
Performance checks to play the like to get the elementals to come. Interesting. At the moment, nothing happens. You do feel, however, that the ocarina seems to warm up slightly.
Alright, I'm taking that as a sign that he heard us. We didn't get like a name or anything, so.
Could I get a dexterity saving throw from each of you?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
18.
18, okay. 4, perfect.
Natural 20 for 25.
Sweet.
Nice.
6.
And 16.
16.
Okay. Everyone over 15 takes half damage. The other one, you see. At first, you see a boulder rushing towards your group. And as it gets closer, it almost feels like an eclipse because everything goes dark as it covers the whole sky on top of you. And the closer it gets, the less rocky it looks. And you see that this thing is sort of a net that encompasses tons and tons of wrenches and screwdrivers and hammers and all sorts of tools in a huge ball of pain, basically. You take 47 points of damage
fuck?
halved to those who saved.
Ow!
Ouch!
3.
So
Ow,
that would
that
make
hurt.
23.
Yeah. Okay.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh,
Jesus.
You hear the sound of a horn in the somewhere inside the forest. So over 20. All right, I love that. Over 15.
18.
18. Sorry?
Oh, I hate going.
15 on the dot.
15. All right. 1 second. Perfect. Over 10.
12.
All right.
and 10.
Ooh. How does that feel to have that kind of initiative? You're not used to that, right?
Well, Indigo does typically roll garbage for initiative
There.
despite having advantage.
Over 5.
5.
Oh, you're hurting me, you guys.
I think I was 6 again.
6 again? Okay.
Cleric initiative.
All
Oh, sorry, it
right.
was 8.
In that case, top
Make
of
a
the
big
round, we got Sylris.
Ugh. Um. Okay. I am going to go ahead and wild shape into a giant vulture.
Giant vulture, all right. Let's do this. Is that large or more?
Large, yeah.
Large. Coming up. Sorry. Many tokens here. Giant vulture. Yeah, got it. I said. Well, of course he doesn't want to drop. Technical difficulties, you guys. Vulture. There you go. I will give you control of that. All right. You are now a very big bird.
I cannot control it.
Oh, yeah, that is because you are not Cheryl. That might be the good reason. Is that better?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can move it.
Okay.
Okay, then I have a fly speed of 60,
You do.
so I will fly over here, and I'm assuming that it's being manned by people.
It is. There is one goblin that is behind it with a scar on his eye and a toothpick in his mouth. He's just looking very frantic at the moment.
Okay, then I will do my multi-attack on him.
Okay.
That's probably not going to hit. That's a 10 to hit.
Yeah, that does not hit, unfortunately.
And that's 11 to hit.
11 does not hit either. You try to reach him, but your talons just get stuck into the wood, and he has this sort of protective kind of shell made out of wood, and he's just like and continues shooting.
Okay, then I would just like sit in front of him and try to block his view, I guess.
Okay. Bell.
Okay, I am going to bonus action use Balm of the Summer Court and use my remaining 8 die to get some hit points back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action, hopefully, to try to take the hat up and summon Wendy.
Okay. Yeah. So you would fly straight up 30 feet or 25 feet? I don't know. What's your flying speed?
30. It's 30, so
30.
it'll take.
Okay.
No, I use my bonus action.
But if you're
I could-
using your action and your movement, that's 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
You grab the hat and just Superman take off straight up holding the very bright, shiny hat, and pierce the canopy, and you just above the trees, almost like you're above clouds. And in the distance, you just hear, "Coming!" That is your turn.
All right.
It is now the ballista's turn. They are going to the first one, the one that is in front of the vulture. Since it's kind of blocking the view and stuff. Okay, screw it! And he just point blank shoots you a bolt into your belly. That's going to be... Okay, and that's going to be a 12 to hit.
The armor class is 10, so
Okay,
yeah.
so yeah, that's it. You try to avoid it by flying kind of sideways, but it hits you in the flank. That is a very large bolt. You do take 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It's only grazing you to the side, but it's still very painful. And you see him now starting to wheel up the thing to try to like get the string a little bit more tense so you can put another bolt in it. All right, the second one over there, here, he's going to try. Yeah, that's going to be a hard shot because you are a very small target, but he's going to shoot for the hat. That's going to be a 15 to hit for Bell with that.
Oh, yes, 15 hits.
15 hits, okay. That's going to be... Phew, that's better. 14 points of piercing as a bolt that is almost 3 times your size just almost rips your arm out. But yes, he needs to reload now. And the third one is going to hold his action until he actually sees something flying nearby. It is now Briz'iara.
Cool. I am hoping that you'll let me do this. I'm gonna give the animated shield to Melon.
Okay.
And be like, "You're adorable. Please try not to die." And then I'm gonna take a couple steps away, and I'm going to bonus action turn into a Spinosaurus by blowing both of my wild shapes to up my... Oh god, my explaining of things is bad. But yeah, that's one of the features of my circle is that I can spend both and increase the challenge rating of the creature that I can.
Okay, remind me which one it is?
The Spinosaurus.
Spinosaurus, why don't I have this one? Yes, I do actually have this one, my bad. What size is it?
I believe it's gargantuan.
Gargantuan. Oh,
Yeah.
dear lord. Okay, which makes it like this? No, more even. That's huge, right? That's gargantuan, right?
Mole.
Yep.
Oh, damn. Okay, interesting. So you are now a big ass thingy.
Yep.
Holy crap.
And then I'm going to... Oh man, I'm always so bad at moving big giant creatures. Let's see. So we're going from here. Oh yeah, like right there.
There are quite a number of trees in the way. So...
Can I just like plow them over?
Well, with the gargantuan, I think you can step on them, yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, you can step on them.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will use my action to... once I'm over there, do I see like lots of people like in here, or is it just these objects?
No, you do see from up there. Give me a perception check.
I will do that. What is my perception while I'm in this form? Oh, it's not terrible. With that number, it's not going to be great, though. Plus 5, so that's only a 13.
On your 13, it's a little
Yeah.
bit hard to see anything because to your relative size, there's a lot of ants everywhere. You do
Yeah.
see a lot of orcs that seem to be rushing around everywhere in this area over
Okay.
there, but you cannot really gauge how many there are, but there seem to be numerous of them.
That's
Okay.
fine. So I will then just use my action to roar. So each creature within 120 feet of the dinosaur and is aware of it must succeed on a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened of me for 1 minute.
Okay.
Because I'm a giant dinosaur.
That includes your friends,
That
by the
include
way.
us?
Yeah, that's us too.
Every creature.
Yeah.
What's the
So,
what's
so what save is that?
Yeah, that's a wisdom throw.
Okay, wisdom save. All right.
what's the distance?
120
120.
feet.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's a
Mhm.
lot because I didn't, think that it would also affect, my
Got
friends.
21.
But
Phtblbl got 26.
nice. Yeah.
21.
Okay.
Melon rolled a 1.
Oh, poor Melon.
Oh.
That's still a 10, but it's a
Yeah.
1.
That's
Yeah.
I rolled a
15.
3,
Makes
but
sense.
that's a 12.
Okay.
I
So
was
Wow.
trying to do
Yeah.
the math because she's 60 feet in the air, and then but I think it's still 120 total.
probably.
That means that.
It's very loud.
What's
Yeah.
the DC, Megan?
17.
Okay, I didn't make it. I did a 15.
Scared, terrified, scared. Okay, so the one person in charge of that tower saved.
Oh, nice.
All the other ones failed miserably, including some of the foot soldiers.
All right. Wonderful. Sorry to my friends that I just terrified, but didn't think that far through. So that's my turn.
That is a turn. Melon.
This is a question for you.
I'm listening.
If I would like to reattempt the whistle, is that a bonus action or an action?
I wouldn't make it a bonus action because you still have the thing in your hands, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna try again, and I rolled a 14 this time. I pre-rolled it.
14, okay. Your breath is kind of shaking a little bit as you do that because there is a giant lizard that just roared super hard and that's terrifying. So you feel that the sound kind of pierced through the roar, but you're not exactly sure. Time will tell.
Okay, in that case, I think it's... Oh, geez, that's a bonus action also. To activate the shield. So you know what? I'm not going to do it this round. Instead, what I'm going to do is a spell that is called... It's called Conjure Woodland Beings.
Yes,
And I have a very specific ask of you.
I'm listening.
Badgers?
My dog token. I'm going to be sending 8 blink dogs, but I'd like for them to look like border collies because they're Melon's collies.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that works for me.
Yeah. Red dragon coming our way, but that's all right.
This was special. This is special for the DM.
How many?
This is Lady Was.
How many?
DM is
How
great.
many woodland beings do you get?
8.
8.
The red dragon is coming to help us, you see, because the Lady Was appreciates a good pun.
We'll take that.
So mechanically, they are blink dogs.
my
But
God,
just
it's adorable.
so you all know, they do look
Love
like
it.
collies.
I love it.
All right.
That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful.
These rats are huge.
Gonna take me a little bit to assign you all, but I'm getting there. Please hold for button of tokens. Damn, that's a lot, and that's very cool. I like this. Okay, hopefully you should be able to move all the collies.
Only the bottom one I can't.
Only the very bottom?
Yeah.
How about now?
Got it.
Cool beans.
That's my turn.
All right.
Oh, do I get to make another wisdom saving throw?
You do.
Or...
I
Okay.
think so, although, like, yeah.
Yeah, at the end of each of your
Yeah, so you get a wisdom
Okay.
save.
So I'm gonna try again.
turns.
I have a +9, so
Yeah, I have a high
Sugar
one, but I
waste.
just rolled terrible.
18. I'm not scared anymore.
There we go.
Yeah, you feel very much reassured by all your doggos. So, yeah, that works perfectly. Phtblbl.
All right, cool. I would like to, I guess, jump past these doggos,
They'll move out of your way. Don't worry.
these giant rats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come down about there,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to cast Maelstrom, which is a 5th level spell,
Okay.
right around here. I'm gonna
Okay.
need a 30-foot. Wait, is it 30-foot radius? I believe it is. Which should be able to get all of these guys in a big. So water starts filling up from the soil and starts swirling around, and it's
Ooh.
5 foot deep, and it's basically creating a giant whirlpool in the middle of all of those guys.
So how much?
30
30 feet in
is a
radius?
30-foot radius sphere.
Oh.
So I'm gonna position it so that it's
Yeah,
not
I'll let-
getting the
I'll let
dinosaur.
I'll let you draw the thing.
Which
I don't know if you can draw on the map, but
circle?
if you can,
Yeah.
I'll let you do the circle.
So hang on. Forgive those. I'll get rid of those in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's like, oh, can I not move them once they're there?
You can't? Oh, maybe because they're not on the. That's weird. No, you should be able to.
I think it's
Oh, maybe it's been,
maybe
like,
it's
on the wrong map.
not assigned to me. But either way, it's like the. Yeah, basically it's like this whole area, and I guess since
Oh, you if you maybe you too zoomed out. If you zoom more, you can click on them. If you have selected the arrow.
no, I don't. It doesn't look like I've got any
Okay,
control
so
over them. Oh, no,
how
hang
do
on
you
a
want
sec.
me to
Hang on a
position everything?
Ah, it's alright. I got it now.
Oh, okay, cool.
For some reason, it moved to being the ruler,
Oh, okay.
even when I told it not to.
Mind of its own.
Can I? Is there a way to resize? Is that what this? No, that looks like an
I
angle.
think there is. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest.
Anyway, it's like right. The center will be like.
Okay.
The center will be actually where the like bottom thing is, right in front of this guy, because it's 30 foot radius.
Okay.
So it should get all of these guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very much so.
And so they need to make a DC 15 strength saving throw,
Okay. 15.
or they take a bunch of damage and get pulled 10 feet towards the center.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Bunch of rolls here. Please be patient.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Technically, it happens at the start of their turn, not when I cast it by the looks.
okay. Well, I already marked down those who
Yep.
will do that. Okay.
And I've marked what damage they will take.
Okay.
For those that failed. Yep.
Rashati.
And then
Oh,
I'll
sorry.
turn into a giant horizon back turtle as a bonus action.
I did not get a turtle. Fuck.
That's okay. Whatever, a whale or a fish or something, but it's actually a turtle.
Okay. There you go. I have a fish. Now you have a fish. You have control of it.
It will
Move you
be.
from the map. There you go. Great.
And it's a big guy. Can I resize?
You should be able to, yeah. But hold on, if it's large, there you go.
Let me have a look.
Rashati.
Okay. I am going to cast Tidal Wave
Okay.
at 3rd level. So that's I'm gonna need dex saves from, let's see, it's a 30-foot. Can you see that line? It's
Yeah.
right here,
one?
but it like
Yeah.
look, it's a foresty color. So
Okay, yeah, got
should I
it.
change my color?
Okay. I got it.
So basically this thing and anybody on here and here or
Yeah.
within this 30-foot, I need a dex save, DC 20.
Okay. Okay. The catapult saves, the tower does not.
Okay, so that is 17, 22 points bludgeoning damage. Ooh,
22.
I didn't mean to roll on my thingy. That was a better roll, but
Does the one who saved take half damage?
yeah, half damage on a save.
Okay, so 11.
So 11. And if they fail, they're knocked prone.
Mm-hmm. Which would not
and then
necessarily happen for siege weapon. I don't think they can be prone.
Okay.
Well, the
There's
tower
no
could
there's no
be,
people
but
on those?
there
No?
are people on those, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then the water spreads out across the ground in all directions. And then I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna, let's see, I can move 30. So let's go over here by my fishy friend. And I'm gonna cast magic stone. What's my thing? I just did magic stone
Okay.
as a bonus action.
With your very pretty black pebbles.
Yes, and I'm gonna. Can I see? Let's see. That is a 60-foot. Yeah. Okay. So is there somebody I can see on here that I could throw a rock
You cannot see
at?
the people operating it. They are inside, very well protected. You could get the
Okay.
structure, but not the people.
Can I see anybody over here?
Where to?
This guy on
Yeah,
the top, over by the vulture.
yeah, the guy is also slightly protected, but more visible, more accessible.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna throw a magic rock at him. See how
Okay.
it goes. That's 18 to
Yeah,
hit.
that hits.
Okay, and that does a d6 plus 5. So that's 8 bludgeoning.
He's getting
And-
the stone right into his face. He's like,
Yeah.
ouch, what the fuck was that? Ah, I don't like you.
I just made a gesture like y'all can see me. What a dork.
Okay,
That's my turn.
cool. It is now the catapult's turn. This one. Yeah, no, you actually all three are going to. Since they're scared, it's going to be with disadvantage, but all three are going to release whatever the fuck they have onto the Spinosaurus.
Do they get
moved?
moved?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, how many feet?
To be 10 feet towards this square here.
Okay, so
and if they get moved, they take 19 points of bludgeoning damage as well.
okay, so 19 on this one. Perfect. pardon me, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry about that. Okay, so it does get
Cool.
moved.
I'm gonna try to not be frightened by
Yeah.
the.
Oh yeah,
Could I not have moved there?
you could not. You could not
Okay,
get
so
closer
I
on
will
purpose.
go this way where it wasn't closer, but I'd still in range for the
Yeah.
other spell, and then I'm gonna roll my wisdom
Mm-hmm.
to see if I'm not frightened anymore. Sorry.
No problem. Was this one within the
Yeah.
area of effect?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it does also get closer. 19 for him, I guess. There
Yep.
we go. And this one as well, I assume.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, if you want to put my token for Phtblbl here, and then I'll give him a 30-foot aura, and that should.
Yeah, good call. Let me do that right now.
I made my wisdom save, so.
Okay. Hold up. There you go. So where you should have control of it. It is right there next to your fishy. Okay. Okay, cool. Perfect. So, this one, yeah, did get closer, get 19 and stuff like that. It doesn't prevent them from shooting, right?
No. It's difficult terrain.
Yeah, they're not trying to move. They're just trying to shoot.
But yeah.
So, first one with disadvantage because scared. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
I believe that hits, yeah.
Okay. Second one, that's going to be
Yeah.
less. 14 to hit.
No.
Okay, and third one, that's going to be... thank God for disadvantage because that was a natural 20. That's going to be only 18.
That will hit.
Okay, so you take from the first one 38 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And from the second one... no, not as much. 31 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And that's for the catapults. Now the towers. This one gets pulled a little bit closer. So 19 for him too.
Yep.
And this one actually is not. And it's actually going to
That guy's
try...
special.
Sorry?
I was just saying he's special. Didn't get scared.
Yeah,
get
no,
pulled.
nothing. No scare, no nothing. That's a good tower. It's actually going to move the whole tower this way. It doesn't move that far, but it does. Okay. Now,
Would I get an attack of opportunity on it?
I would say so, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to bite it.
Okay, try to bite the tower.
Oh, that's really good. Math. That is 17 plus 9.
Yeah, that hits.
So, yeah.
26.
Lots.
Thanks. Okay.
I was born before calculators, so yeah, I did all in my head.
Once upon a time, I was good at math, but you know...
It's only because D&D. I've been playing D&D for 30 years, so I do this math.
Okay. So that is 6.
Lionel, I think the stream has frozen the map.
Oh, it does?
Just FYI.
Oh, yeah, probably. I think I know why. There you go. There you go.
Sorry. So that is 37 points of piercing damage, and you know it's not grappled because it's a building.
That is a big jump. Okay.
It's a big boy.
Indeed. All right. As you do so, so it moved and it's not going to do much at this moment. Cool. Top of the rounds, you start to hear crackling nearby. And as you look up, you do see some sparkles happening here and there. And one of the tree trunk actually starts to smoke and turn into embers. And from it comes out the fire spirit. Sup, you guys? I heard you rang. Oh shit, that's a lot of people. Oh shit, that's a lot of dinosaur.
That's a lot of eyebrows. Go to work!
Damn right I'm going to. He's preparing to do something, but as he does, he just hears some wind, something happening, some whistling. He looks up and says, "You were supposed to stay on the fucking monolith." "No, but I got bored. And the lady said we could play." "Well, I guess we could play." "Oh, you know what we can do?" And he starts to lean towards the air spirit and starts to mumble something, just whispers. "Yeah, we should do that. Yes." So, each of you, including your dinosaur forms, you feel a sort of bubble around you, made out of fire. It doesn't burn you, it's warm, but it's just happening around you, and you all seem like in sort of hamster balls. And the fire spirit starts to breathe in and just lets out a huge roar. A torrent of fire rises up from the ground, and the air spirit just goes behind and goes poof, and spreads the fire all across that forest. There is...
As a Californian, this horrifies me.
Yeah. This drowns the whole forest. It is huge. It is absolutely devastating. But from the inside of it, you don't feel shit. All you see is a lot of devastation. So, you guys are now seeing this.
Oh, wow.
Everything is burning, and for everyone that is not in a bubble, everything is painful. Let me try to see if I can reposition you guys correctly. Or close. Yeah, close-ish.
I don't feel bad for stomping on trees anymore.
Right.
Yeah, close-ish. Okay.
It's good the rats didn't come.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they would have had little bubbles, right?
The fire has spread everywhere. The fire elemental is just sitting on the floor like, that was exhausting, but so fun. And he just sits there and watch the scene. And on his lap, the air elemental just looks at, how many do you think I tripped? At least a dozen. This catapult is gone. This ballista is gone. And this tower is gone. But what you do see hiding and trying to
spicy noodles and nominees. How much of each do you got?
Crawling from the burning carcasses, you see a lot of foot soldiers. Here. There was one here as well. 2 people in it. There, and there was one over there as well. He's trying to escape the ballista. All of them are just very, very much so without eyebrows. Top of the turn, Sylris.
Are we still protected by our bubble?
The bubble has vanished the moment that the fire has just spread everywhere.
Okay. Good to know. Then let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and try to. I shouldn't have done any damage last turn anyways, because I realized that I used my action to wild shape. But
It's okay.
I will. The dice knew for some reason. I'll do my try it again this time, and I'll just hang out in front of it to keep.
Okay.
17 for a beak attack.
Okay, against the guy in the ballista?
Yes.
That hits.
Okay, so that does. Because I can add 9. Wow, 9 piercing damage.
You poke him inside the shoulder, and you definitely drew blood, and he's very unhappy about that.
Alright, then I will attack him with a Talon attack also.
Okay.
That's probably not gonna hit. That's a 12.
That's a 12. That does not hit.
Okay.
He's like,
then
very protected by these pieces of wood everywhere, and it's very hard for you that is so large to reach in.
yeah, no, that's fine. I will just hang out in front of it still, so it can't shoot anybody else.
Okay, Belle. You're up in the air still.
Right. I am going to use. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna use my bonus action hidden pass, which lets me teleport 60 feet. So I'll fly
Ooh.
down.
Okay.
Or I can. I'm a really tiny target.
You are.
I think. Alright, so no, then I don't have a token on the board at the moment.
Oh, sorry. Let me correct that right away. Where is Belle? There we go.
I'm not on camera.
Orange one is the spicier. Yeah. Have fun.
Alright, then I'm trying to get the roller.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she'll fly to about right there.
Okay. Can you move your token?
Yes.
Cool.
And then can I put a spell in the same area where Dave's spell is?
I would assume so, yeah.
Okay. She's gonna cast Ice Storm.
Okay.
And it's a 20-foot radius, and I think if it goes there, I get everybody.
Okay.
Like, right. Switching things. If I center it right there,
Mm-hmm.
and let me find the
So
saving throw.
So you would reach the 2 catapults, the 3-foot soldiers, and the tower, or not?
No, I wouldn't. No, I don't think I did
Okay.
the tower.
Okay. So all 3 guys and the 2 catapults. Okay.
Yes, it's a dex save. Hold on. Let me change my way.
Dex save?
I think it's a dex save.
I'm rolling like shit. Okay.
Alright. Well, give me just a second.
Mm-hmm. That seems like a lot of math.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to. It's a 19. Dex save of 19.
19, okay. In that case, this one saves, this one fails, 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 and save.
So 20. Sorry. Total between bludgeoning and cold, it was 20. 4 bludgeoning and 16 cold.
Okay,
damage.
20. Great. And half damage for those who saved?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Okay, those guys are looking already a bit rough. This catapult is completely shattered, was already very much damaged by the fire. This one is still somewhat holding up. And one guy just crawled out of the broken catapult.
Alright, that's her turn.
It is now the ballista turn. I was about to say no ballistas. There are still 2 of them. Unfortunately, they both shot last turn. They're going to use their whole turn to just load something up. So that's going to be their turn. Briz'iara.
Oh, hi.
Big dino. What did you do?
Okay, so I have 2 guys right in front of me here.
Yes, you do.
All right. So I will claw 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then oh no, I'll make a claw attack against each.
Okay.
Maybe.
Slashing away.
Okay. So, first one is a 22. to hit.
That hits.
Oh, and the second one is also 22.
That would
So-
also hit.
First guy takes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 points of slashing damage.
14. Okay.
And then the other guy takes significantly more.
Mm-hmm.
That is 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay, this one is significantly more hurt. And
Cool.
and not necessarily reassured by the fact that there's a big dino trying to claw at them.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna bonus action spend a. I'll spend a 3rd level spell slot to regain some hit points in my wild shape form.
Okay. Regain away.
Okay. And that will be it for me.
Okay. Melon, as you're about to start, you hear some sort of rushing noise behind you. And as you turn around, you do see a mass of water just like crawling between the rest of the trees. And coming next to you, the shape just stops. Did you ask for some water, Melon?
Yeah, yes, please.
Okay, I will try to do something. He then tries to focus, and you see, you know, those kind of rain where it rains into one specific spot, but everywhere else is dry? Like, fuck that place specifically. He's going to do that right there. And as he drops
Alright.
water onto that ballista, all the fire around gets turned instantly into mist, and those people are going to take some steam damage, basically. That's going to
Water.
be... Okay. That ballista is completely cooked, and this guy has been basically steamed to death. You hear some absolutely disgusting screams of pain coming from that guy. That is his turn. Melon, what do you do?
All right. For simplicity's sake, can the dogs just go at the end of my turn?
They can, yeah.
I
would
didn't
rather
roll
that.
them in. I
would
didn't roll them in,
absolutely
and I just
prefer
left
that.
them around me.
Yeah.
So what Melon is going to do? Bonus action: activate the animated shield.
Yes.
Then she's gonna run up to about here.
Mm-hmm.
Then this thing here,
Mm-hmm.
right underneath it, she is going to cast Erupting Earth.
Cool. Yes, absolutely.
So basically it's a 20-foot cube centered on the center of that siege tower.
Mm-hmm.
And it says each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw.
We will
so I
count
assume
this
that's-
one as one entity.
Yeah, we'll just count that. A creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning on a failed save, or half as much.
That's a natural 1.
Okay, so 3d12 bludgeoning will be... I didn't roll very well. Oh god, only 11 points of damage.
Only 11 points. Okay, the structure is still standing, albeit a little bit wobbly.
Also, it's important to note that the ground in the area, like that 20-foot cube,
Yeah.
is now difficult terrain.
Okay.
It's until it's cleared, but it takes
A minute to clear.
a minute for each 5.
Yeah.
So
I will consider that since it is a wheeled tower, it is basically stuck in the mud.
yeah.
It cannot move at all.
All right. So that's Melon's turn.
What
now
about the
my dog.
dogs?
So, the fun thing here
Mhm.
is difficult terrain doesn't matter for dogs who are blinking into the area.
Cool.
So I mathed it out, and even the furthest dogs can reach it.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm moving most of them towards the siege tower,
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay.
and then also 2 of them here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be biting
Yeah.
many times, which is, let's see.
Let's start with the tower.
Okay. I think that is 7 of them. No, 6.
6.
I'm just going to roll all the d20s at once.
Yes, you do that. AC is going to be a 17.
Okay. 17. Oh, of course it won't. It won't show me all of the numbers at once. God damn it. Hold on. So sorry.
See what I have to deal with my 8 badges?
Okay, so one of them is a natural 20 bite.
Cool.
And then you said it's
17.
It's 17?
Yeah.
Okay, so only 3 will hit, but one of them's a crit.
Okay.
On the siege tower.
Let's start with them, yeah.
Yeah, and that is 1. So that's 16 points of damage plus 6.
22.
22 points of bitey damage.
Okay.
Piercing damage.
It seems to be very unstable.
Yeah.
What
And
about
then
the 2 guys?
the other 2 guys, it's a 15 to hit and another natural 20.
Okay, so only the natural 20 hits.
Okay. And that is 5 plus 6. So 11 points of damage on the natural 20.
Okay, which one is the one that hits?
We'll say the one on the right side.
Okay. This guy gets completely eaten alive by your blink dog. And the one next to him is like, no, Philip! Okay. Is that
And
your turn?
That will be my turn.
Okay.
Ooh. Gonna just mostly maintain concentration. Actually, gonna move down here. Is this area like on fire? Do I
Oh,
have to
yeah.
worry about taking damage from moving around in this area?
You might try to avoid some of the flames, but it's going to require an acrobatics check.
In a turtle form, it's probably
Not a lot. Probably not a lot.
not going to happen very, very easily. Phtblbl is going to revert as a bonus action, turn back into actual Phtblbl,
Okay.
and then it's just going to move. Actually, it doesn't even have to move to do this. I'd like to cast Tidal Wave.
Okay.
Just on these guys here, the catapult and this guy, and then sort of going. It's a 30-foot line, so
Okay. So yeah, you could hit
just
those
getting
two.
as much of like this area here
Okay.
because it's only 10 foot wide. So but then the water spills out to help sort of douse some of the flames.
Okay. Is that a dex save?
It is a dex save, yes.
Okay. First one is a 9. Second one is a 7. Yeah. That's bullshit.
Then they are knocked prone as well if they are capable of it, and 19 damage.
19 damage. Okay. This guy is.
Bludgeoning if it.
This one is gone. No, Ruben! And the catapult is shattering into a million pieces as an orc just gets out of the wreckage. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it. He's going to back away from the flames that are right in front of him.
Okay.
It's so dry.
Rashati.
So this is not Phtblbl, right?
No,
This
it's
is just his aura.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Okay, I'm going to. So you just moved some stuff, so let me do some measuring here again real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to do my teleport thing
Okay.
for 60, and then my movement of 30 to get, oops, not maybe this,
To get basically anywhere you want.
here. Yeah, and...
Maelstrom is like difficult terrain for you as well. There's water swirling on the ground.
And then I would have moved first and then teleported.
Yeah, makes sense.
I just want to get like the most thingies I can get. Okay, so I can get this guy, this guy, and this guy
Okay.
in my Thunder Wave.
Nice.
So I need a DC 20 con save, please. And I'm gonna do that at 5th level.
This one saves, the other one do not.
Okay, so that is 21. What kind of damage is that? Thunder. And then for the guy that saved, it's 10.
Okay.
And then they're automatically pushed 10 feet away from me.
Well, their bodies are,
Okay.
and this one is pushed 10 feet away from you. Okay. He takes the brunt of the thunder wave, and he just takes it like a champ. You get the feeling that this one is super beefy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's
So
a turn.
that was movement, bonus, and action. So I'm done.
Pretty nice. It is the catapult's turn. There's no catapult. The tower is going to... Yeah. They're going to start getting to the roof of the tower. And for, I would say only you, Briz'iara, you're the only one who could see that they are all coming onto the ceiling, the roof, with some very hot oil cauldrons. And they're going to just pour them from the top onto the doggos. I'm gonna need the dex save from the 6 dogs.
Okay, that's fair. What is their dexterity? Ooh, their dexterity is not too bad. Oh, I rolled like fucking garbage.
The
lowest-
DC is going to be 15.
Okay. So there's 2 of them that fail.
2 of them that fail. Okay,
Yeah,
the other ones
we
stick.
can say it's these 2 that are together here on their own.
Yeah, okay,
section.
works for me. The rest take half damage. So
Sure.
that is going to be 29 points of fire damage. And for those who
Okay.
saved, that's going to be 14.
So 2 of them are dead.
It just blinked away. I don't want to
Yeah.
believe that they're dead.
Right.
They don't really die, they just blink away.
Yeah.
And luckily, I'm using the handy dandy bubbles that you can type numbers into, so I can just keep track.
Hey, convenient, right?
Yeah. All right, that's them.
Okay, cool. There was a tower. Now the remaining soldiers.
The 2 that are in the sphere
Yeah.
need to make
Strength save?
saves. Yeah, strength save of 15.
Okay, 17 and 12. So this one fails.
The one that fails takes 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and if it's still alive, gets pulled towards.
No, it is getting crushed.
The other one takes no damage. It's not a half.
Yeah,
half
the
heal.
other one is going to run towards here and take a spear that is going to throw at Rashati. That will be a 90 to hit
Yep.
for 13 points of piercing.
Ow.
And coming from the catapult here, the guy that is inside is very, very scared right now of the big giant vulture. He's just going to squeeze out. For the sake of this, this is a goblin, but I didn't prepare a goblin thingy. And he's actually going to run this way and then use his action to dash and go this way to go right in front of Melon, looking very fierce and angry. And as he does so, you feel the ground shaking as dozens and dozens and dozens of rats emerge from the ground and eat the guy alive. There is nothing but a
That's
pile of bones
awesome.
that have been completely cleaned out. And the rats are just sitting there on top of this dead body, just looking at you like, hi! It is now Sylris' turn.
So the ballista is completely unmanned.
Completely unmanned, yes.
Okay, cool.
I will actually remove it.
Okay. Then I will. Let me see. I will move.
We got like one guy in one
Yeah.
tower. No, 2 guys. There's one by the dinosaur.
Yeah. How bad does the tower look again?
The tower looks super bad. It's hanging by a thread.
Okay. Sorry, let me see. I will go ahead and. Yeah, I don't have. Alright, I will go ahead and move over here to this guy and then use my bonus action to drop my vulture form. Move that out of there.
Okay.
And then I will cast a 5th level blight on this guy,
Okay.
which is a Constitution 15 save.
Oh, for fuck's sake, natural 1. I feel like Jax right
Alright.
now.
Yeah, your Lady was, man.
Yeah.
Then
Channeling
that
her
is
abilities.
50 necrotic damage.
50? Oh, yeah.
Epic
55
storytelling and crappy dice rolling.
He's
Yeah.
looking at you with anger in his eyes, and he's like, I cannot be defeated. I am power. I am immortal. And he's just dumps on the floor, completely annihilated.
Invincible.
Invincible. Okay. That's your turn?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Bell.
Okay. I will stay where I am, and then I'll ice storm the tower, but I'll do it so that the puppies don't get hurt.
Okay.
So I'll place it south.
So that's a save?
That's, yeah, Dex 19.
Natural 20. Very dexterous tower.
Oh, okay, let me roll. So 11 cold
Mm-hmm.
and 10 bludgeoning. Yes, 10 bludgeoning.
Okay. As you do so, you see the base of the tower starts to crumble. And you know those demolition videos where it just like falls completely vertical,
The
stairs by
implosion.
stairs? That's pretty much what's happening. It's just collapsing on itself. And out from it, you just see a few orcs coming out and looking at all the dogs, the dinosaur, the fish, the everything, the fire. They just raise their hands, say, well, we can also leave, right? We're just gonna go, right? Yeah, I think we'll do that, right? Yeah, I take that as a yes. I'll leave.
Are you gonna be mean to them anymore? You guys gonna leave and never come back?
Well, that's more of a corporate decision. I'm more of a executive. I'm not this. I'm not an executive. I'm like a. I can ask them not to come back. I know I don't want to, but
Briz'iara in dinosaur form takes like a big step forward.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we can convince them not to come back. Yes, absolutely. I can definitely be done. I am a very persuasive guy. I have been employee of the month for like 6 months. I can definitely I have some sway. Yeah, I can do that. I think I leave now.
Yeah.
I leave?
Well, hold on just a second.
Okay.
Wendy. I turn over. Is Wendy still around in the tree line?
Yep.
You want to blow some of them over as they leave?
Yeah, I kinda want to.
Okay. Yeah, y'all don't come back, all right? And stop being mean to people.
Yes, ma'am. Right. And he just starts to book away. As he does so, there's just Wendy who just blows a very small piece of wind that actually completely sweeps his legs away. He just does a front flip and lands very hard on his back. This is gonna hurt in the morning. And she's just like, it works. I think I won though.
I think you won too, darling.
That's so cool. And she goes to just do a high five to the fire spirit. Just goes completely through, and for a moment his hands just burn a little bit brighter. And the water spirit is like, well, we have a little bit of cleaning up to do. And he starts to grow and grow. And as he reaches his hands, they cover the whole area. He's enormous. Rain starts to pour on that. And yes, water there is. You get into a very soothing rain at this point. The steam doesn't even hurt you, doesn't even bother you. Everything is now dark, completely charred. But some stuff seems to be rising from the ground. You see tons of very colorful and somewhat cute spiders going into all of the trees and weave a series of web to try to kind of hold the tree branches together. Kind of band-aids the forest. And even though it's a very dark sight, you see it already starts to trying to heal itself. It only takes
What's with the octopus?
The octopus.
No, those are spiders, honey.
8 legs, gotta be octopus.
We understand, yeah.
Yes, this is... you should come back to the pond sometimes. I will explain some things. And this time I invite you, so it's going to be okay.
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 It's so dry here.
It is a bit dry, but I'm working on it. You guys are being led back to the tree. as you are being greeted by the will-o-wisp. Can I get another insight check from Phtblbl?
Could any of us do plant growth to help, or is the land just gonna
You can
do
definitely help, yeah, with plant growth and stuff. And you're going
I'm
to...
more of an animal druid.
Yeah.
I
I
can
did not take
Yeah.
that spell today. I was looking to see if I had anything helpful.
Okay.
The
I
Underdark.
can
So
I can do like at least
But-
3 times in different areas.
What I will do
Mhm.
is summon my guardian spirit,
Okay.
and what you'll see, because Melon's kind of fae themed rather than celestial, her unicorn actually has butterfly wings instead of what you would be used to.
Mm-hmm.
All of the dogs heal 5 HP, everything like
Yes.
that. And while I have the unicorn up, I'm going to also do a healing spell for everybody that's gathered around.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, Belle will fly
I'm
over.
so munched right now.
So, it's gonna be 19 points of healing from the spell, and then because the unicorn's around, it's an extra 10.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. That
All right.
doubled my hit points.
Everybody seems to be feeling way better. The dogs are just happily playing with the remains of some of the orcs. They're having a
That's
blast.
21 inside on the will-o-wisp, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
You kind of get the feeling that this being is misunderstood, and maybe just doesn't communicate properly, and maybe you should give it a second chance.
Maybe it broke away from a angler.
Alright. As you are being led back to the tree and led up to the Archdruid, who is still trying to heal itself, you actually rise up and arrive in the middle of a conversation between him and the water spirit. Yeah, I know you're trying your best, but I'm just... You know, I've been so focused on work and stuff, I don't really realize all that. Yeah, but you're gonna have to work more. Okay. And they just give each other a huge hug.
Yeah.
And
water is very important. Remember that. So we
the,
promised we would speak up first, so I'm going to say that to the dude.
the Archduke only now notices that you are all here and just straightened itself up and just mid-hug, just like, yes, okay, that was an excellent work, people. I am honored to count you as allies, friends, and kin. The land will forever be grateful, forever remember your participation. Once the land is fully grown back, we will have a feast, and we'll definitely invite you all. Including the spirits, yes. And he's just giving a side glare.
Yay!
I do not want to hold too much of your time. I thank you again, and I hope that they will indeed not come back. Yes.
I am sorry. I have a bit of a request.
Okay.
The rats really helped. So if you can please be kind to all of them when we go, and make sure that they're taken care of. Thank you.
That's going to
No, now you got to say
require...
goodbye to all your rats.
That is going to require a little bit of adaptation. I'm more of a cat person myself, and that might complicate things, but...
What's a cat?
They're like big rats.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
they
that's
are.
one way to see that.
They are.
You
They're-
made the
they're-
cat.
Once upon a time, they used to be gods, and they never forgot that.
It's true.
Well, I will make sure to take care of many of them as much as I can. That's a lot of rats. I did not expect so much rats. Oh my god, that's a lot of rats.
She offers him 10 good berries because he's still healing.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. I mean, is this gluten-free?
They're berries.
I don't know, I'm not much into fruits, you know. I will try. That seems very nice. Thank you.
That's like the worst druid ever.
It is.
I'm kind of getting that impression.
He then goes towards the trunk of the tree and opens a portal for you to go through and go back to your respective realms, where you will probably continue doing the good work.
Doing druidy things.
Druidy things, yes. Yes, Shawnali,
Bell
you-
will make. Oh, sorry, I was going to say Bell makes sure that Melon gets her hat back.
Okay.
It's appreciated.
Thank you so much for letting me borrow it.
Okay. And with that, I think that, as Gavin does say in the chat, it deserves a huzzah. And a big thank you, guys, for joining for this Bird of a Feather. I believe that the next one happening that has already been scheduled is the Wizard one. I'm not
Wizards,
exactly sure what
Yeah.
the date is, but I should know because I am in it.
It is. Hang
But
on.
it's in 2 weeks, I believe.
In my calendar. Oh shoot. Do I not have?
25th?
Yeah, it's on the 25th.
Okay, yeah, that's the one.
Nice.
Cool.
I was
So
gonna say
don't,
24th because that's my calendar.
so don't miss that, you guys. Don't miss all 3 of the games that are happening this week. There's going to be a lot of fun. And we see you around. And if you're not part of the Horde, why not? Come quick. And
a
come
lot
to
of
the
fun.
Discord. A lot of things are happening there. It's going to be super fun. See you around, you guys. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.